You're gonna hate me. You're gonna hate me. Because in a while, I'm not gonna be playing Rise for a while. Because I'm gonna get Monster Hunter World back. Well, I'm just letting you know, cause like right now, I'm either gonna get the main game and buy the expansion later, or buy them both at once. Cause right now it's $10 on the PlayStation Store, and the Iceborne inclusion is $15, and that's low as fuck. Yeah, I have enough to get it. Oh, how'd that go? So, here's what I want to do on the next session. Whenever we go to a new place, I'll hunt the monster, but you should go show them where the camps are so they can get that all done out of the way. And if they play by themselves, they can do the village quests, because those are simple as fuck. But we'll hold off on doing that until they're at least a high enough rank that they can take them on solo with ease. Well, I mean, honestly, in my opinion, the question begs: do you want to be up close and personal, or do you want to be at a distance and buffing? There's no easy weapon. That would probably be the dual blades or the longsword. Dual blades would be her best bet. That's good. Dude, I've been in and out like all day. I took like an allergy pill because like I woke up at like 8, 9 o'clock and my nose would not stop fucking, would not like unclog. So I took an allergy pill and crashed and I slept till like almost 6. What is the deal with this Magnamalo hunt? Oh, I didn't tell you about that, huh? A couple of days ago, when I went silent, I joined this one dude's hunt. He was hunting Magnamalo up something fierce, like repeatedly hunting him. Like this motherfucker had a vendetta against that bitch. I have no idea, but like we were hunting like at least 3 or 4 times before. I'm like, nope, I'm done. I'm not hunting him anymore. I mean, after farming something like between 4 to 6 times, one would think you get everything for said creature. Even the plate you would get after a while. Alright, caught the Magnamalo. It was only a star 7. See, y'all don't need me as a therapist. I mean, we just finished this quest. Yes, I'm on the game. What the fuck? Yeah, I just said we're fighting a Magnamalo. Remember, World doesn't have Magnamalo. What the fuck? I could see that. But yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll buy the base game now, and then I'll buy Iceborne later because Iceborne the side DLC is only like $10. Because honestly, it's gonna take me a long time to get through Iceborne anyways. Get to Iceborne anyways. Fuck him. Dude, I won't even get to the pickle. Fucking nigga Gante is gonna fuck my shit up 6 ways from Sunday. Gigante? Yeah, that bitch is gonna fuck me up. That bitch don't like me. Fucking the Sonic the Hedgehog looking motherfucker hates everyone. This bitch. Alright. I successfully bought Monster Hunter World. Damn. When does that sale end? Okay, I got time. So, remember when I was talking about yesterday about Marvel's Midnight Suns? Guess how much the base game is right now? $8. Well, $9 actually. So I'm gonna buy that when I get money again, because I wanted to play that. The Legendary Edition. No, that's Rivals. That's different. That's free on PS5. I found that out, and then I looked at it like, yay, it's free. Oh shit. Yeah, you can play it because it's free on PS5. Good job. But you beat it. Hey, Resident Evil Village is only $16 on sale. Yeah, it's gonna be a while before Iceborne is done downloading. Well, I enjoyed playing it, but I want to get to Iceborne because I like fighting. As much as people hate him, I love the Caribou's character design. Well, no, I just miss playing I just miss playing World. And every time I wanted to rebuy it, it was still like fucking $40. And that's including the Iceborne edition. So while these games are on sale, I'm taking advantage of said sale. Because if I don't get if I don't get the items I want to get now, well, within the next couple of days, I'll be have to wait a year before I can actually purchase them, because when the hell is Marvel Midnight Sun and Iceborne gonna be this low again? MR 100. If I remember right, that's a risen. That's a risen creature. Cause I know at 140 I got risen Teostra. At risen 120 I got MR 120 I got Kusla and Chameleos. I don't know who I'm getting at 160. But I think MR 100, I think that's Valstrex. No wait, you just fought Valstrex, didn't you? MR 100. I cannot remember which one it is. I think 100 is Volcana. I'm not 100% sure though. What are we doing? No, not really. I'm down to hunt anything. Well, if we help random people, we'd have to separate. So if we help randos, we'd have to separate. If I go to a random affliction quest right now, I'm willing to bet dollars to donuts you would not be able to join it. Probably not. Because it's random. I mean, I could join an A4 quest and you'd be joining an A3 quest. Watch, I'll prove it. I'll go to spawn to random requests, go to anomaly, and click random. And see if you can't jump in with me. Dun, dun. I'm gonna piss off so many people on fucking Monster Hunter World though. Yep. Cause I'm gonna take what I learned here and be either a Charge Blade user or an Insect Glaive user again. And that's how I ran. Yep, and I chose random. And I am hunting a berry off. Oh shit! I owe you donuts then. Okay, where do I get donuts where you live? I said, where do I get donuts where you live? If you said Krispy Kreme, so help me, I'll kick your ass. Hold up. And what world do you get a fucking donut from fucking Dairy Queen? What the fuck? I have never heard of a fucking Dairy Queen doing donuts. I've never heard of it. Part of me wants to call bullshit, but the other part of me is like, no, that's... How the a birthday? How the hell is that one work? Like, it's just a donut with just like birthday sprinkles? Okay, that honestly just sounds good. I'd try it. Bavarian cream. Ah, okay. Oh, this motherfucker's closer to me. Oh, he's close to all of us. What? Except for you, Levi. Oh, shit. Hey, Levi, I'd stay back a bit. Yeah, this motherfucker hit me once and, or technically twice, and almost took out all my health. He's pissed. Pissed him clean off. That's what they did. Told you. They fucking pissed him off. I just want to talk to him. I just want to talk to him. I just want to shoot him. I just want to talk to him. Yeah, because he fucking Nova'd. We thought fucking T-Grex was a bitch. Gotta be a high level of barrier out if he's doing this much damage. Wait, you know if you play, wait, hold on. What level are you in World? Shah Isvalda? Well, that's gonna be fun. I'm gonna be the weakest person. You are the weakest link. Goodbye. Oh god, you're an idiot. They put him to sleep, and then the dude continuously wailed on him. Ow, bitch! It wasn't me, it was one of the other guys. I told you, he's fucking pissed. It's gotta be a high level AR if he's fucking throwing this much of a temper tantrum. So that means if when I return to World, you're gonna be the teacher and I'm gonna be the student. Well, at least until I start becoming a fucking Monster Hunter no lifer again and basically play while you're asleep. Then I'm gonna be the biggest, baddest bitch at the ball. Ain't no dentist gonna fix that. Tooth Fairy's like, these bitches making me money. Oh, we have two hunting. No, we only have one hunting one. I was like, what the fuck? We had two. Oh, I can't fight Barrios for a while though. Because remember, Barrios is only an Iceborn, and I don't have the Iceborn yet. Oh, I love Palomu. Palomu's cute. Nightshade Palomu can go fuck himself. Yeah. That was my go-to. If I could put him to sleep, I'm putting him to sleep. I don't know, Palomu just love the normal Palomu is cute. I can't fight Nightshade Palomu because remember he's also an Iceborn. But it's gonna take me a while to reach Iceborn anyways. Technically only one. Oh, fuck that, fuck Vodabon. Fucking asshole. Fucking devil, yo. I mean, if I have you and no helping me, I'm a bum rush through that shit. Fuck you. Nigga Gante is like Diablos on steroids. Punk ass bitch. I'm making fucking ammo for gun I don't even use that much. No. I didn't consent to having my home robbed. I don't know. To him, it looks like you're robbing his place. Well, technically, it's not even robbing. Technically, it's breaking and entering and assault. This is his home. And we didn't ask him for permission either. This motherfucker does not ask for permission. It's like a roommate situation. I mean, if we're gonna get technical here. It's like what people used to fucking say. We didn't land on Plymouth Rock. Plymouth Rock landed on us. That's another thing I need to get you. I need to get you the Boondock series. Can you imagine if there's a... I don't know if there's a variant of Barioth out there. No, if he did, we'd know, because they would have announced it. I mean, I could look it up later. With your powers combined, I am Captain Fuck You! Listen here, I did not consent to you shoulder checking me, motherfucker. This ain't high school. I just realized another creature I'm gonna have to fight, even when I get Iceborne. When I get Iceborne, I have to fight Furious for Jang. And Raging Brachydios. And I already hate Brachydios. Alright, who the fuck put down a sleep toad? Oh, by the way, sad news. Bleach, the 1,000-year Blood Award, and part 3 ended yesterday. Well, technically it ended Saturday. Well, it is bad because now, I mean, you can catch up, but now I have to wait until part 4 to see what happens next. By the way, your boy doesn't get very much screen time. Yeah, he is. And he's still confined to a chair. He only got like 30 seconds. Like in the final episode, he only got like 30 seconds. Yeah. He doesn't get out though. He's literally confined to the chair. Fair enough. And all it took was one feint. Why are you running? He's going to 10. No, he went underground. He's just bullying everybody, but now he's gone underground. Well, I'm picking a fight with a summoner can. Well, try to, anyways. The guy with the hammer fucking failed. No, no. The guy with the hammer didn't get his hammer shot off. Like, if you charge your hammer enough and you slam it into a monster's head, it's gonna do major damage. That's why if you see videos like on TikTok of people using the hammer and just dropping down on top of the creature's head, that's usually the hammer user or it's a greatsword user. But I do know one thing though. When I get Iceborne back, I want my Akatsuki outfit. If I could fight an Ebony Odogaron, I can get it back. Fighting an Ebony Odogaron, their uniform looks like the Akatsuki uniform. And what I'm aiming for probably in World is I'm gonna make at least several sets of armor and the weapon that goes with it. Which means I'm gonna be putting... I put a good 950 hours into this game. Hold on, wait, give me a minute. How many hours did I put into this? I put 947 hours into Genshin. I want to say at least a good... I can't really say how many I put into this. Oh, cool. I'm All-Stars level 4. This was a low-ranked Barioth, because I just got level 39 Barioth now available. Nope. Apparently not. Oh,
I get level 41 very
Levi. You have the PlayStation Plus app, right?
often. Yeah.
You're gonna hate what's gonna happen next year. So you know how in PlayStation All-Stars you level up depending on how many trophies you earn plus games?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm level 4 right now. Guess what's gonna happen next year? Reset back to level 1.
Why?
It resets annually. There's only 4 levels, so it resets, like I said, it resets annually. And it says, your progress resets annually on January 1st. Based on your current progress, you'll be level 4 on January 2nd, 2026. I did 4 full game purchases, and I got 131 rare trophies and above. I have 932 points. What? Yeah, there's no way in hell I'm gonna get that many points just for one game. The forest. I could trade in my point if I. It's 5,000 PlayStation points for the forest. I got nothing against it. I am not good with like survival games like that. Oh yeah, I got another Risen out. Oh god, not another Risen. Alright, who's my next Risen?
はい。おお、onion another way.
期限万丈ですね。こちらがクエスト一覧です。
Oh, I already killed this one. Never mind. It's Risen Crimson Glow Valstrax. That's MR170's dragon. Yeah.
またお越しくださいませ。
A Risen version? Yeah, the Risen is much worse.
元気してる？災いをもって災いを制す。やるとしますか。
You okay? You falling asleep over there? You falling asleep? Damn, I knew it. Said you're falling asleep? I knew it. Do you want to go take a nap? Bitch, are you nuts? Not you. Levi, guess what this motherfucker wants us to fight? An afflicted Diablos. Level 71. I think... I think this dude lost his marbles. You want to fight 2 Scorn Magnamolos? Are you crazy? What is it with these people? With that, look, I may have a death wish a little bit, but not that much of one. No, I'm just gonna jump into a random afflicted quest. No, leave the party and go take a nap uninterrupted. Because I know how you get. I'll be up for most of the night. No, uninterrupted, which means turn the fucking system off. Set an alarm. I only say this because I care. Set an alarm before you lay down. I'm gonna die. If he joins. I'm surprised Null isn't here. Ah, fair enough.
He jumped on with me and her because he was trying to go for the phone.
No, that's valid. The fuck?
Yeah, it gets kind of rough in kicking them out of the party.
I think at that point, that's when you should make the party.
I was stuck in a while for 1 hour.
You don't need to set it for 1 hour. You could take your time.
If I do more than that, I will not wake up, is what I'm telling you.
Fair enough. Excuse me. Take all the time you need. Maybe I should get back into Overwatch. I'll be back. Sleep well. Oh shit, we got somebody else joining us. And me standing here like an idiot. I don't know, I think... the stuff I've learned here in Rise, I can take with me to Iceborne. And it won't be so bad. This bitch. Damn, Tigrex. Listen, T-Rex, listen, buddy, I did not consent to you fucking hitting me. I don't know why Tigrex hits so fucking hard though. Like, you could have maxed out armor and he hits you once and it still takes out a chunk of your health. You picked a fight with Savagio and now Mudron. Ow! Dad damn it. Ugh, my fucking nose. Allergies suck. Oh, I tried to get away in time. It's a good thing I don't make T-Grex armor. I mean, I could, but what would be the point? Level 89 T-Grex. Damn. Okay, two Bishatten's not so bad, but I don't use a great sword, so it's back to anomaly research we go. Arathian. Ah, shit. Okay, what does fucking Rathian hate? I think Rathian hates electricity, but I'm not 100% sure. Dragon, mostly. Wait, how long has everybody been here? Oh, and he fainted. They've been here 10 minutes on only one faint. That's not so bad. You know what? We'll let the Thunder Jackass take care of you. Rathian Mantle. That's rare. Calm down. You bad? Come on. Didn't really get too far, did you? Fuck your tail, buddy. Look, are you just mad we locked the tail off, dude? But yeah, I'm gonna be taking a lot of things I've learned from Rise and applying them to World and Iceborne. Mainly because the skills are transferable. Like the experiences you've dealt with, you can reuse those skills. Plus, I have friends who can help me since I'll be restarting everything. Plus, I'll be going into World and Iceborne with a whole new weapon set. Well, whole new set of weapon skills. Instead of being an insect glaive user. I'm pretty decent with the charge blade. I hate when he uses that charging and it stuns you. I mean, I'll still be an insect glaive user, mind you, but I'll also have charge blade as a backup. bitch. Slay an afflicted Luna Garon level 61 or higher. Fuck. I don't think I have a level 61 Luna Gale on. Sorry about that. I had to check something real quick. Hang on again. Yo,
What's up?
not much. You alright?
Mhm. He said what?
I said, you alright?
Just tired.
Fair enough. Levi was on earlier, but I told them they needed to go and take a nap because they were falling asleep on the game.
I assume they must have fell asleep because I joined earlier. It, it was just them in here, but then they wasn't saying anything, so I had left.
Oh, they're probably on the phone with their partner.
Uh,
I told Levi, I'm like, I got good news and bad news. And like, okay, what's the good news? I'm like, the good news is I'm about to become a no lifer. And like, okay, what's the bad news? I'm like, you're not gonna see me on Rise for a while.
oh, what game are you about to know, life?
Monster Hunter World. It's on sale. I got it on sale for $10, and I'm gonna buy Iceborne in a couple days.
I thought you already had it.
I had the physical copy, but when I moved, all my games got stolen out of the moving truck.
Oh, that because of that bastard.
Yeah, it was fucking bullshit. Like, I had a good almost $1,500, $2,000 worth of games in my fucking tote box, and my truck got broken into on U-Haul property. And basically, I was gonna go in the next day and return the keys and everything, because, you know, we got in late and all that. So I came in the next day, and they're like, yeah, your truck, it was stolen off the lot. And I'm like, the fuck? I'm like, how the fuck was it stolen off the lot? Like, I had the doors were locked, and I had the keys on me, because I showed them I still had the keys, because there was nobody there, and I didn't feel safe putting them in the drop box, because I didn't think anyone would steal it. And I was going to come back anyways to, you know, unpack my truck and, you know, start my moving process. And they're like, oh yeah, no, your truck was stolen off the lot. We reviewed the security footage, and apparently they were eyeing the trucks, and they saw yours and took it and left. And I'm like, the fuck? And they're like, yeah, and we can't uncharge you until the truck comes back. I'm like, no, the truck came back. I just didn't return the keys because I was gonna unpack the truck. And he's like, well, there's nothing we can do until the truck comes back. You know, we can't remove the charge from your card. I'm like, what the fuck? So what am I supposed to do? Fucking wait for the truck to come back? And like, well, that's all you can do. I'm like, I've got 4 days to move out of my apartment, and I still need the truck. And like, well, I'm sorry, there's nothing we can do. I'm like, this is fucking bullshit. I spent from the time they opened to the time they closed trying to get a hold of their insurance, the insurance claim company. They found my truck 3 days later in another part of town. And when I got there, the entire truck was ransacked. There was clothes all over the place. The lock was broken off. most of my shit was gone. My TV was gone. My games were gone. My DVDs were gone. I lost a lot of shit, and I was pissed. And I told him that. Like, I told when the insurance guy called me back, I told him, you know, I had all the stuff I had in the truck, and, you know, I did the right channels and everything. And they're like, well, we'll see what we can do, but until, you know, the truck comes back, we can't process your claim, but, you know, thank you for taking time to speak to us. And I'm just like, what the fuck? Then after the tow truck came back and everything, they revoked my insurance claim because the truck came back, even though the stuff in the truck was no longer in there. And they told me, and they basically like, oh yeah, we're gonna refund you and everything since the truck came back. Never got that refund. I called about it multiple times, like, well, we gave you the refund. And I'm like, no you didn't, because I've been monitoring my fucking shit. So yeah, that's why I don't like U-Haul. Because U-Haul, in my eyes, can no longer be trusted. Like, if your shit's gonna be stolen right off the lot, and you're not gonna refund the fucking shit, then what's the point of me giving you my business? Because what's to stop another person from stealing the truck?
And you still never got the refund to the store?
Nope. It's been over a year and I never got my refund and all that. They claimed that they processed it and they claimed it was in my account, but I checked my account. Nope. Not a fucking thing. So at this point, I'm just like, you know what? Fuck it. Fuck U-Haul and fuck the company. Because I cannot, in my eyes, like I said, I cannot trust them anymore.
You know, it was him that stole it though?
No, they said it was, so the way I saw it, it was, I didn't see the security footage. Well, I did see some of it. It was just some random dude looking around the trucks. Like, he was going up to the windows looking to see if there's keys in the ignition. And then he walked up to my truck, broke in, and then drove it literally off the lot. But the fucking thing is they blame me for where I parked it. And I parked it on where every other truck was parked. So I'm like, it's not my fault. I parked it exactly where I was supposed to.
And they're arguing that, but it doesn't stop the fact that a random person came on y'all lot
and stole a fucking truck with the doors locked.
I gotta say, it don't even park there. Then somebody still came on the lot, picked
and
one
stole
random
a fucking truck off the property, and yet the cops didn't get called. Like, that just sounds really suspicious. Like, if anybody, like, I can understand, you know, nobody's there that late at night because it was like at 2, 3 in the morning. But one would think you would still have, you know, a security guard roaming around. Yeah, I told my friends that, and they're like, that's fucked up. I'm like, yeah.
Well, I know some people, or some businesses or places, their only security is fucking cameras, but still, at least they could have, you know, notified the authorities or something.
Yeah, especially since, like, I mean, I can understand that, but at the same time, the way I see it, I'm like, somebody literally came on your lot, walked past your security cameras, because I know you have a lot of them, got in somebody's truck randomly and drove off with it. If I was any other person, I would have beaten the brakes off the manager right then and there. Like, motherfucker, that was my truck he stole. You're not giving me a refund, and you're not taking full responsibility. Like, there was some stuff in those boxes that I got from old friends and ex-partners that I can never get back. Not to mention, on top of that, I was already having a really rough couple of months. And the reason why I was moving was because my landlord basically threatened to take us to court on a false charge. They claimed that me and my brother and one of our roommates owed them 15 grand when we never owed them that. And on top of that, they haven't cashed our money orders for rent since September. So mind you, this is 2023 that this happens. They haven't been cashing our money orders for rent since 2022. It's September of 2022. So
they made it seem like you was
that we were not paying rent, and that's illegal not to, you know, to withhold it for so long, because they have our apartment number. The manager has my number and my brother's number, and they can come to the apartment like, hey, look, you guys, we can't accept your money order this month. You have 30 days to pack up and get out. But they didn't do that. They wanted to charge us $12.52 for a tiny one-bedroom apartment that was constantly breaking down. We replaced a good majority of the stuff that broke down there. And whenever we did have a problem, and we talked to the manager, all she did was give us like this dirty-ass look. And like, okay, well, you're supposed to call maintenance. You have his number. No, we don't. That's your job to call maintenance. Our job is to let you know if something breaks in our apartment.
And she giving y'all that dirty look because she was over here like, probably
this
thinking
motherfucker.
like, these guys always got a fucking problem, and I gotta deal with it.
Okay, so here's the kicker. Somebody had lived above us, and we're gonna go back a couple months before this event happened. So before September, it was about, I want to say June or July of 2023. So me and my brother, we lived on the bottom floor. Upstairs, there was a lot of water coming through, and I'm like, well, what the fuck's going on? I mean, a couple days before, my neighbors upstairs were moving out. So I'm like, okay, I guess, you know, somebody didn't do their business, or I guess they're just checking water if there's some shit. No. Not even a couple of hours before I'm about to go to bed, I walk in the bathroom. My bathroom floor is completely soaked. And I look up, and there's this big water bubble in my ceiling. And I'm like, the fuck? And I'm like, I can't do anything about this because it's Saturday, and the manager doesn't come until Monday. So I'm like, okay, I tell my brother about it. He emails the manager. Manager doesn't call me, or email either one of us back. So we assume, you know, she's going to take care of it. Monday comes, and I go in there, and I'm like, hey, I live in apartment 3, and the apartment above me, there's a water bubble in my ceiling. And she's like, oh, we'll have maintenance check it out, but you really should have maintenance's number. And I'm already pissed at this point. And I'm like, no. And I'm about to leave, and that's when she says that. And I turn around, I'm like, no. That is your job as the manager to call maintenance. Not ours. We're the tenants. You're the manager. Fucking act like it. And I already do not like her because she was supposed to step down 6 months before this happened. And a new manager was supposed to step in, and that new manager, nobody's seen her. And she had this whole big going away party and everything. So, basically, a couple hours later, the maintenance guy shows up, and he's like, okay, I'm gonna check what's going on. He checks what's going on. I like the maintenance man. He's a nice dude. So, after he checks it, he goes upstairs, checks that. Apparently, my neighbors that lived above me clogged their bathtub and the sink with rags and left the water going.
Did they ever interrogate them, or I
Oh no,
don't
they
mean
were gone.
interrogate,
Like
but
I was saying, that they left a couple days before this. They left, and that weekend it started happening. Cause like when he came
like
back
they
downstairs, he was like, uh, he told me what happened. And I'm like, that's why they look like they were already gung ho to get the fuck out of here.
so they
Like
excavated
when they
the
left,
premises.
it was a woman and her 2 kids, and I'm pretty sure her husband was already gone, because I saw him leave first, and then they left 2 days later, and they left in quite a hurry, because like I've never seen somebody just take their kids, take 2 suitcases, and fuck off. So I'm like, okay, cool. I guess, you know, they're moving out. I didn't see any U-Haul trucks or anything, so I guess they're going on vacation or something. Nope. They just flat moved the fuck out and left severe water damage to the point where I couldn't even take a shower or a bath because they had to turn off all water so they can actually fix the pipes and everything. And I'm just like, this is fucking ridiculous. Like, who? Like, I don't give a fuck how pissed off you are at the manager. You should never leave an apartment like that.
So they wanted to fuck them over, but in turn it ended up fucking you over as well.
Yeah. And then when
But
the
they
manager
didn't consider
basically, then like a few months later when the manager was like, oh yeah, you owe us 15K. And I'm like, no the fuck we don't. We paid our rent. They were charging us hardcore for utilities. Like, they stated that they were gonna start charging for like utilities and everything, and that the first utility bill was gonna be like between $50 to $75. No, our first utility bill was $475, and we didn't get that bill till the end of August. And I'm like, I'm not paying this because that's fucking bullshit. She said it was gonna be between $50 and $75, maybe $100, but it should not be this fucking high. And when I talked to her about it, I'm like, why is it this high? And like, well, you've been throwing out large items. And I'm like, no, I haven't. Anything large we have, we break it down like we're supposed to. And she's like, well, I don't know what to tell you. You know, that's your first utility bill. And if you don't pay it, it will keep going up. I'm like, you expect me to pay this bill? I am on a fixed income. You expect me to pay this bill, and on top of that, pay $860 for a 1-bedroom apartment? And my brother's been getting screwed over at work, so I'm just like, at this point, I'm like, this is fucking stupid. Like, she's charging us, ridiculously charging us, and when we try to dispute it, she won't fucking listen. So we just said, fuck it. We kept paying rent. We didn't pay our utilities because I wanted to dispute it. I would not start paying utilities till she started, you know, doing it fairly. And I'm not the only one she did this to. A couple of my neighbors had a high-ass bill. One of my neighbors had an $800 utility bill. And that was just month 1. And she lives alone. Well, I say she lives alone, but she also had like one of her boyfriends come over sometimes, and we're just like, this is fucking ridiculous. This is highway robbery. That we're being charged this much for not just rent but utilities, and this place isn't even worth the fucking $1,200 rent. So I'm just like, nope, fuck it. First chance I get, I'm getting the hell out of here. And then and then comes February, well, technically, not February, November of 2022. Me and my brother check the mail. My brother's like, you're gonna hate this. I'm like, hate what? He gives me this big ass stack of papers. We're being sued by our manager for basically unlawful detaining. Which is basically kind of like being a quote-unquote squatter. And I'm like, we paid our rent. Why the fuck is she suing us for this? We tried talking to her about it. She refused to talk to us. So I'm like, okay, fine. You want to play it that way? Fine, we'll play it that way. We'll just keep paying our rent, save up, and get the fuck out of here. Come February 17th, 2023, we get another thing on our door. And I remember because it was raining and I had some people over for a party. And when they left, I saw the paper on the door. And I look at it, and it basically stated that if we do not vacate the premises, the lawsuit's gonna go through. And I'm like, what fucking lawsuit? Mind you, this particular paper stated it was sent out November of 2022, and we're just receiving it February 2023. And I'm just like, nope, I'm done. I'm not dealing with this shit. Next day, I walk in there, slam the paper on the desk. I'm like, the fuck? And she's like, well, you don't need to be hostile. I'm like, no, I'm gonna be hostile. You're not dealing with my brother. You're dealing with me. I don't come and see you because I will put you in your place. The fuck is this? Like, we fucking owe you 15 grand, and if we don't pay it, then you're going to basically unlawfully evict us. What evidence? I want to see the itemized list of why we owe you 15 grand. I don't have to show you that. No, you do. You fucking do. Because if somebody requests an itemized list, you have to show it to them. Otherwise, this is just a fraudulent case. So if you're not going to produce the itemized list of why we owe you 15K, then I'm not taking your lawsuit seriously. And she looked at me and she's like, well, that's your choice, but I'm going to fully go through with the lawsuit if you do not either vacate or pay up what you owe. I'm like, we've been paying our rent on time every month. Even so far as going without eating for a while, so we can pay the fucking rent. If you're not giving us an itemized list, we will countersue you. And she's like, you can't do that. I'm like, watch us. So I leave. Fucking a month and a half later, beginning of April, on our door, we have a notice. Written by the manager, printed on the manager's paper, like the apartment complex's paper. You have until May 10th to pack up and get out. So basically, this is tail end of April, beginning of May. We have till April 10th to pack up everything and get out, otherwise the lawsuit's gonna continue. I'm already pissed because I'm like, why the fuck do we owe you 15K? Even my mom was like, he's on a fixed income. He asked you for an itemized list and you refuse to provide it. Why are you doing this? You have to give them 30 days to pack up, find a place, and get out. And she's like, nope, they have 10 days. That's it. That's on the paperwork. That's the official one. They have 10 days, otherwise the lawsuit goes through and they will be fined. So I'm already pissed off. I'm panicking. I'm trying to get my shit the fuck out of here. I pack the essentials. I clean up the fucking apartment and do all this. We turn in the keys. And before the manager leaves, like, because we're walking in and I told my brother I'll turn in the keys. Because I have some words I want to say to her that I won't be able to say to her again. So he's like, oh, okay. So he fucks off. He has his own place already. So he's got his own apartment. He's living with his fiance. I walk in, slam the keys on the table. All 3 keys because we lost 1 key. And we had to make another set. And I'm like, I hope you're happy. I hope you have the day you deserve. I hope that you don't get anything good in life because you're putting people out on the street. That apartment is not worth the $1,287 that it's listed for on this site. That apartment is not worth even $700 because you refuse to do your fucking job. So, I hope you're happy. I will be expecting the last half of our checks in the mail because they gave us back our checks. They gave us back January to April. But they did not give us September to December. So that's September, October, November, December. It's 4 months worth of checks. And I told her, I'll be expecting them in the mail. You can send them to this address. And I put my sister's address on a piece of paper and put it in front of him. Like, you can send it to that address and we will pick them up. She looked at me and she's like, I hope you have a nice life and I hope you find a new place to live. And I'm like, no. Because thanks to you, this was the cheapest we could find it. We've been living there for almost 10 years. We didn't start having problems until you started becoming a dipshit dumb manager. And I say dipshit dumb manager because you do not know what the words step down means. We were supposed to have a new manager last year. We didn't get that. You had this big going away party. You said this big grand speech on how you're going to move on. You're going to, you know, find a new place to manage all that shit. But yet, here you are, still the manager. So, which means you just do that big old party, big hurrah, big fucking bullshit for nothing. Like, I hope you're happy with yourself. So I left. I stayed with one of my friends. He fucked me over. The place I'm living at now, I've been living here for over a year, almost 2 years. And the person that I lived with before, I left my stuff over there and I told him, when I get settled into my new place, I'll come back for my stuff. Not even 2 hours after I left his place, he sends me a message on Discord. Hey, do you still want your stuff in here? I literally just told you before I left, and while you were messaging me, I'm coming back for my stuff when I get settled into my next place. I finally get settled in a couple months later. I go back to his place. No one's home. He's not answering his text messages. He's not answering his calls, and he's flat out ghosting me. I come back beginning of October of last year. Nothing. He sends me a message saying that he moved and that he sold my stuff and he kept some of it. So I told him, you do realize I can sue you for this, right? Because I have evidence that I told you not to fuck with that shit and you chose not to listen. And he thought he was Billy Badass, like, don't be threatening me. I'm like, it's not a threat. I can sue you. And he's like, well, you'd have to find me first. I'm like, you know, I've tried to settle this as adults, but you're acting like a petulant child who's throwing a tantrum when he got caught in a lie. So, be on the lookout in the mail for a lawsuit, because the stuff that you had equates to almost $3,000. Plus, some of the stuff in those items were not mine. One of them was an Xfinity modem I had to return that I didn't return. And until I return it, I have a $375 charge to my credit. But that's not going away because I still don't have it. And yet this Billy Badass thinks he's tough as shit. I'm just waiting till I see him again, because I told him. Like, I told him to his face. I'm like, if you fuck me over. I told him to his face, if you fuck me over and I find you, I'm beating the shit out of you. Because I don't appreciate being fucked over. Especially if you fuck over my partner. Because he was hitting on my partner hardcore. Even when they told him to stop, they still continued. And I told him to his face, you keep fucking with my partner, you and I are going to have an issue. And it's not going to be one you want. And he thinks I'm fucking around, but I'm not. I'm just waiting to see his ass again. Also, he's a notorious cheater. He has 9 different people he's talking to and supposedly dating. but he actually only has one girlfriend who he's not telling the truth to. So basically, 8 people are being bullshitted to. But yeah, that's basically how the tail end of 2022 and mid 2023 went for me. But now I'm in a safe place. I'm happy. I'm taken care of. I'm checked on. Everything's all hunky-dory. Still want to kick his ass, though.
Oh, I bet.
Shit, I even told some of my friends about the shit he pulled, and they're all like, the fuck? I'm like, yeah. He's fucking stupid. He thinks he's untouchable. He thinks he's invincible. The threat of the cops doesn't scare him. But I'm just like, dude, it's not a threat. You've fucked over people, and you expect not to get your shit rocked? Like, I've seen him in person. He's not a buff dude. He's nowhere near a strong person. Just because you can talk a big game doesn't mean jack fucking shit.
Yeah, you think he's really badass, you on top of the world, so.
Yeah, and the funny thing is like, my partner has told me, like, he doesn't care. Like, people's partners, like, their girlfriends and boyfriends have even confronted him saying, hey, you can't do this. Like, that's not your partner, that's not, you know, why are you hitting on them? And they ask you to stop. And he's flat out told my partner, he's like, I can give you more than he can. I can be the best you've ever had. And I'm just sitting here like, and I was sitting next to them when he was messaging them this shit. And I'm like, he really is stupid. Like, if I'm talking to somebody and their partners confront me and like, hey, look, you gotta stop this. Like, I don't want to get violent, but, you know, it's not cute. I'd stop immediately. Like, nope, I don't want any trouble. I don't want to deal with this shit. I'm sorry for what I've done. But no, he just keeps going. Like, he thinks he's invincible or some shit. Like, he's a goddamn superhero.
Think he the man.
Yeah. And here's the kicker. The last time that I heard about him, I want to kick his ass hardcore for what he did. His little bitch, him and his little bitch, and I say little bitch because that's what his girlfriend, partner, what have you, the person he's fucking over is. They confronted my partner while they were alone and basically broke their glasses and then ran off giggling. And this was at a con.
They broke your ex-partner's glasses?
Yeah. His little bitch walked up to my partner, smacked them, and their glasses fell and their glasses broke. And they ran off into the crowd. This was at a con. So, the con is on a lookout for them because they have their picture now. Because they asked to get a picture so they can, you know, copy it, paste it, you know, all that shit. So the con people are going to be on the lookout for him, as well as other people who've gone to the con. But if I catch him first, I'm going to risk being banned from this con, because that's fucking childish and stupid. You're going to let your little bitch friend fucking beat up somebody else's partner, break their glasses, and the both of you are going to run off into the fucking sunset? Hell fucking no. I hope they get banned from the con. I hope they get caught. Like, this is fucking stupid. But yeah, I mean, I know my friends are gonna keep me from, you know, beating the brakes off this dude if I ever see them, but I know a couple of my friends would join me in on kicking his ass. And funny enough, the con I'm going to, officially it starts Friday, but me and my friends go on day 0, which is Thursday, to get, you know, all settled in, checked in and everything, and get ready for Friday.
Oh, when is this one?
This one is in, I can't really say where it's at because I'm streaming and I don't want people to know where I live. But it's in my city, and it happens, January 3rd to the 5th. So Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But we normally, what we used to do, before COVID is we used to go day 0, which was Thursday, and then leave the day after the con, which was Monday, because it's easier to do that than to deal with what we call con traffic. Basically, everybody's trying to get down the elevator, get their stuff to their car, and then go to the con for a couple hours before they have to fuck off and go home. Because when you have to leave a con the day it's over, it's fucking hell. Like, the elevators are blocked up and overly full, and you have to wait almost an hour just to get the hell out of there. But I only year and another con, but me and my friends, we're not going to the other con because they, in our eyes, they fucked up massively. When COVID was on an all-time high, yes, you had to be vaxxed and boosted, but people still got sick at the con because nobody was doing the 6-foot rule.
I can imagine.
And me and my friends were like, we can't do this because my friend's roommate has a baby sister. So we're trying not to get everybody else sick. But the person who got sick at the con was my friend and a couple of our other friends. But when we got home, we all did rapid COVID tests and none of us had COVID. Luckily. But, like, my friend who caught COVID, I'm just like, damn, I'm sorry. And she was like, did you catch COVID? I'm like, fuck no. I got lucky. Okay, this Gossarog is a bitch.
Okay, give me I was supposed to meet up with a friend, and I was waiting for her to get off the phone. But I will be right back if you're still on.
I'll probably be on for a while.
Okay, because she's probably gonna go to sleep soon. But I'm just gonna talk to her for a bit.
Okay, no worries. But yeah, I do apologize that you guys had to hear me rant and rave, but that's just one of the things that was bugging me last. Well, still bugs me, but not as much as it did then. Because I'm taking everything that came in 2024, all the negatives, and I'm leaving that here. I'm taking this. I got to take the stuff in 2023 and left it there. Although, I don't know if people still play Monster Hunter World in 2025. Well, technically 2024, because when it's done downloading, I'm hopping on that bitch first chance I get. I wonder what level this motherfucker is? I mean, it is afflicted, so... I don't know what's worse, the afflicted or the Guiding Lands creatures. Because I know that... I know Vice has the affliction. I can't remember what, Wold had. Because I know Wold had Guiding Lands. Oh, speak of the devil. Where you going? Wait, come back, come back! I just want an autograph! Oh, I'm going the wrong fucking way. You know, it's a good thing I have unlimited stamina for an X amount of time. I think it's a minute and a half. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, I'm gonna be hardcore grinding in World. Really? Why do people faint so close when the creature's on the verge of death itself? Hey, there's somebody else named Lilith in here. I know that's not my Lilith, because my Lilith has a hunting horn and not a hammer. I need a lot of afflicted claws to make the fucking weapons I want to make. Hang on, give me a minute. Sorry about that. I had to go move my clothes to the dryer, and then I had to put my blankets in the washer. Because I absolutely refuse to go to a con with dirty blankets. Damn, I missed all 3 swings. Why are you running? Hang on a minute. I'm gonna listen to some music while I'm gaming, but you guys won't hear it because I'm going to plug in my earbuds. Well, yeah, my wired earphones. And listen to music because, well, I'm not trying to get busted on YouTube for playing music. Even though some of my friends have played music, but YouTube hasn't heard it because you guys can only hear things from my end.
訪れますように。
この調子で。えいや。 Mission complete. この調子で。
いざ総流。飛びます。
順調だな。鮮やかな総流だ。
お任せください。サックの一戦。
どうだ。
よし、いい調子だ。貴殿共に守り抜くぞ。
気をつけろ。これでどうだ。
無茶をしないようにしなければまた提督に叱られてしまうな。
助立ちに来たぞ。
来てくれたのか。さあ行くぞ。
ありがたい。
力が湧いてくる。
ありがたい。
恩に着る。
ホムラよ、力を。里の誇りにかけて。
興奮しているようだ。罠を仕掛けた。
機縁万丈。
完了。
どうだ。
成功。いい汗をかいたな。